Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today with a Rockstar discussion video. Rockstar has created some of the best video games of all time. They're some of the biggest that push technology forward, and they also feature some of the most bold storytelling with modern themes. Suffice to say, Rockstar has done a lot for our gaming industry, regardless of your opinion on their games. That's why when you see this picture that a friend sent me, you're gonna think to yourself, wow, gaming has changed a lot, but not only that, Rockstar's games have changed too. So as you can see this picture on screen here, a lot of memories might flood back, whether good or bad, I'm not sure. But for me personally, I look at this list and go, oh my gosh, there's so many games here that I've played and fallen in love with, and look how frequently they released. Things are a lot different now, if you couldn't tell, the second GTA 5 release. Now, this is not bashing on GTA 5 and its online components. I know a lot of people still play it every single day and love it. And to those who do, go wild, man. I'm glad you love it. I personally played a lot of GTA Online, so don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing it. It's just fascinating to me. Look how consistently they release games, good games at that, and then look what happens with GTA 5. Now, I know what a lot of people are going to jump to. Well, Matty, games are more difficult to make. Games are bigger nowadays. That's absolutely true, but we also have to consider on the opposite end of things that those games back then, like a Grand Theft Auto 3, like a Max Payne, Manhunt, these were games that at their times were revolutionary, really pushing games forward, things that we never would have imagined. So for their time, while yes, they were in many ways easier to make, I can't imagine it was actually an easy project, right? I am not a game developer, but I can at least say for a fact that game development is not easy in any way, shape, or form. With that said, there is a lot more little things in video games nowadays. It does take a little bit longer and it does cost a lot more money. But a 5-year gap, long time, not including the re-release of GTA 5, I think that says a lot about GTA Online's success in the games industry, as Rockstar hasn't had to release something. They've made so much money off of GTA Online. And quite honestly, it's hard to complain because they make very few poor games. What's even crazier to me, and this is my own bit of speculation, is I don't even think Red Dead Redemption is coming out in fall of 2018. So I'd imagine this is coming out in 2019, which would push it to almost 6 years of no Rockstar game. And that also scares a lot of people who are excited for Red Dead Redemption 2, because I would be shocked with the success of GTA Online if there wasn't a Red Dead Redemption 2 online component. While yes, I know a lot of people don't like it, business-wise speaking, it makes the most sense. All of that aside, I can't get over this picture. There is so many memories packed away, and I can't believe how often they released, and then it just stops. I would love to see the Max Payne series. My favorite Rockstar game of all time is absolutely Bully. I would love to see another entry in that. We see so many Rockstar studios, and there's a lot of money in there where you'd imagine maybe they could expand a little bit more, get more games out, but the other side of the coin is, of course, that they take their time with their games, and for that, we get those good games. So we have to make sure when we're talking about this that we look at both sides of the coin. Yes, there were more games back then. Games take a lot longer and cost more nowadays. There's also the online component that plays a factor. Same thing goes with the continuation of certain series. Yes, they could spread the wealth, or they could go all in on one product and take that big long time in between to make their next game and not have that studio pressure. Pressure is one of the biggest factors in game development, and if you take the pressure off like you're doing with GTA Online, where you know money's constantly flowing in, it's not like you got to get a game out at a certain date, you just get it out when you're done, then why rush it out the door, right? So there's a lot of factors to consider here. It's one of those pictures that you look at and you just don't want to accept to some extent. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments down below, so fire away everybody. Other than that, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, those links are in the description down below, along with my Patreon. Do consider supporting that as it fuels all the content we create here. Stay sexy, stay active, I love you all, peace.